Hey fasters, time for another video. Have you ever been through such a situation when you're telling your friend about an interesting movie that you just watched last night and all of a sudden you just cannot seem to get the name of the lead actor in your mind? I mean, you knew him and now you just cannot seem to remember his name at all. Or have you ever felt embarrassed at how on some days everyone around you seems to be in a cheerful mood and you could hardly pull off a smile? Your friends could be celebrating anything exciting and you would feel the least bothered by whatever they are doing at that moment. While most people label such days or situations as, "Today is so not my day," there always is a reason behind you feeling this particular way. Brain fog is the name of this troublesome reason. The reason why you feel as if you're not feeling yourself, or cannot seem to comprehend and comply with what is going on around you, or just feel as if nothing is going your way lately. Brain fog is basically a set of physiological changes occurring in the brain that make you appear forgetful, confused, or mentally unsure about small, trivial things. Brain fog could occur due to several reasons: stress, lack of sleep, overworking, or anxiety. But don't worry, as much as the name might have scared you, brain fog is usually a temporary condition or a phase that passes away on its own. But what if you want it to go away as quickly as it could? Is there something that you could do to make it go away? The answer is yes. In today's video, this is exactly what we would be discussing: how to get rid of brain fog. It is sometimes very much in your hands to make your gloomy and unclear mind feel like itself, functioning as perfectly as ever once again. All that is required from you is consistency, and that would be pretty much about it. Before we get started, welcome to All About Fasting. My name is Christian, and I've been practicing intermittent fasting for 4 years now. In this channel, I talk about intermittent fasting and natural weight loss content so you can live a whole lot longer. If that sounds exciting to you, tap the subscribe button so you won't miss my weekly videos. I'd love to have you part of our community. Give yourself a break. Now I know it is often easier said than done, but why stress yourself over temporary things that would go away in a while? Even though the world around us has become such a chaotic and anxiety-inducing place to be in, there is probably nothing we could do about it other than wait and watch and intervene whenever our services are required. But other than that, unnecessarily thinking or worrying about things would only add up to your mental stress and increase your anxiety, which ultimately ends up in your brains getting fogged up. Therefore, learn to give yourself a break now and then. Learn to look at the positive outcomes instead of the negative ones, even though it looks as if you would never be able to find one. At the end of the day, what is the purpose of having a fogged up brain that is unable to fight for its clarity and peace? Set your sleep cycle. Let's be honest here, ever since we saw the lockdown era from 2020 onwards, our routines have gotten messed up like never before. There is neither any proper bedtime for us, nor a proper time for waking up. Even if we keep the lockdown scenario apart, there have been several of us who prefer being the night owls and doing all our work or studies only after putting off all-nighters. Whether these all-nighters help us or not, they surely do play their part in disrupting our sleep cycles and making us feel sleep-deprived and out of focus. Moreover, whether you realize it or not, but when we sleep, it is a time for our brains to recover and repair themselves from all the harmful toxins or stress factors that they have encountered during the day. By keeping yourself awake throughout the night, you are depriving your brain of its natural healing processes, which leads to the brain feeling unclear and clouded. Imagine if the same happens to you. Would you be able to function properly without any meals and sleep? Your answer will guide you on what is best for your brain. Before I continue, I have a small request. Videos on my channel take considerable time to make because I want to create the best content for you and other viewers. If you can hit the like button, it really helps the channel. And if you want to see more fun videos like this, tap the subscribe button so you won't miss my weekly videos. Get your hormones checked. Our hormones do more for us than we give them credit. Several hormones work to improve our mental clarity, give us focus, and make us function properly throughout the day. But often, due to any reason, the hormones or the glands producing them could get disturbed from their normal cycles and enter into a disrupted state. This imbalance and disruption could occur because of several reasons: due to any medicines that you might be taking, due to stress, anxiety, or any other hidden cause that your doctor would probably check and let you know. But in case the brain gets involved, it is very common for you to feel disoriented, confused, or distracted most of the time. It is because of this very reason that you need to go to a doctor once you start noticing any changes in your body or the functions that were previously happening normally but suddenly got disturbed. In the majority of people who are suffering from hormonal imbalances, the problem could get reversed once the treatment begins. So, the next time anyone blames you for acting all hormonal, try seriously getting your lab work done to reveal if it had been the cause all along. Try intermittent fasting. Believe it or not, but intermittent fasting has been proven to have miraculously beneficial results for clearing out your brain fog. To understand this, you need to be aware of what happens when you fast. In a fasting state, the body is deprived of the food that it keeps on getting after every regular or irregular interval. Intermittent fasting requires you to fast for either 12, 16, or 24 hours straight. When you opt for this, your body takes this time as a resting or relaxing period while also focusing on repairing, cleansing, and detoxifying itself. This repairing phase helps the body and also the brain in gaining focus and working in its optimal state once you break your fast. On top of that, if you make intermittent fasting a part of your routine, you will very soon notice a difference in your body weight, and let us be real here, who doesn't want to lose a few calories just like that? In case you're wondering what intermittent fasting is and how you could give it a head start, be sure to check out my ebook all about fasting, the ultimate guide to intermittent fasting. If you use the code AAF5, you will straight away get a $5 discount in the ebook. Don't forget to check the link in the description. How about you change your diet? Well, most of us might not realize it, but all the fast food and the junk food that we keep on eating does little to satiate our appetites, but does a lot when it comes to internally disturbing our metabolism and health. Research has discovered that consuming unhealthy processed foods and too many sugary foods alter our gut health and the healthy bacteria that is normally found in our gut. This triggers unwanted inflammation inside our bodies, which often manifests as you feeling sleepy and fatigued immediately after having a heavy meal. Therefore, even if this choice might sound like a hard one for you, it is indeed in your best interest to give up your unhealthy food choices and offer healthier options, such as more fruits, vegetables, and dairy products to enhance healthy bacterial growth in the gut. Once you start incorporating these small changes one by one in your lifestyle, you will slowly but surely notice a visible difference in your mental clarity and focus. If you want to watch another health video, click that video on the right.